How does a fan base keep believing after decades of heartbreak, only one recent championship, and a rebuilding roster in 2025? Because when you wear Cubby blue, belief isn't a choice, it's a way of life. The Chicago Cubs aren't just a baseball team. They're a living story stitched into the soul of Wrigleyville and all of Chicago. In 2025, fans aren't just watching. They're feeling every pitch, every swing, every missed chance and rising star, because hope still lives loud at the corner of Clark and Addison. It's not blind optimism. It's knowing that this team is building something bigger, with names like Pete Crow Armstrong, Jordan Wicks, and Cade Horton bringing fresh fire to the field. These aren't just prospects. They're the seeds of a new era, and every fan in those ivy-covered bleachers knows it. The front office is no longer making noise just for headlines. They're stacking potential, refining culture, and laying groundwork for the next core that will define Chicago baseball. And it's not just about winning. It's about belonging. The smell of hot dogs on a summer afternoon, the sound of the organ playing as the sun sets behind the scoreboard. This is more than sport. It's ritual. Even in seasons without postseason dreams, the stands are filled with believers, multi-generational families passing down jerseys and memories, fans cheering louder because they've seen both pain and glory. And now, with a new wave of players, smarter pitching strategy, and a renewed energy under the current leadership, the momentum is shifting in ways that only the loyal can see before the rest of the world catches on. Look around the league, where you'll find teams with deeper payrolls or flashier stats. But you won't find this kind of bond between city and team. That's why when the Cubs take the field in 2025, it still feels like something sacred. It's not about one season. It's about carrying a legacy and shaping the future. And while critics might scoff and count them out before opening day, the real fans know the journey matters just as much as the result. They're watching with pride, with heartache, with joy, because being a Cubs fan means never quitting on the dream, no matter how far it seems. That's what makes Wrigley different. It's not just a stadium, it's a heartbeat. And in every seat, behind every glove, inside every chant of "Go Cubs Go," there's a belief that can't be silenced. It's louder than the stats, stronger than the standings. This is the year where foundations are laid, where new legends quietly grow under the radar, and the world won't notice until it's too late, until Chicago is back where it belongs. To skip this moment, to not watch this unfolding chapter, is to miss one of baseball's most human stories. Not just a comeback of a team, but the rise of belief after the storm. If you're not watching the Cubs in 2025, you're missing what it means to truly be part of something bigger than the game.